Devontae Smith becomes that I can run whatever route I want right now and win, that's when A.J. Brown really starts to dominate. And as a play caller for a guy like Nick Sirianni, and A.J. Brown hinted to this in the quote as well, guys, when he said, if you put us on the same side, now what does the defense do? Because if you're Jalen Hurts, I'm watching you going, okay, you got to kick everything that way. Then Dallas Goedert gets to eat, or Miles Sanders away. If you put them on the opposite sides, where are you leaning? Maybe Goddard works the middle of the field. So as much as I love A.J. Brown and his addition, the big body, if Devontae Smith takes that jump, man, and he becomes that, Antonio Brown type of winner when it comes to route running, you can't stop this offense.
I love so much about what Brown said there. Daniel highlighted a few of his comments, but one thing that jumped out to me was calling Devontae Smith a number one wide receiver, because the reality is when they're both on the field, because of the impact that they make on defenses, they are both number ones in a manner of speaking. Look, these two, from a physical profile, are about as different as two wide receivers can get in this league. Like, we're talking Ren and Stimpy. But they share something in common, which is they both are nightmares when singled up. They just use different ways of making that happen. A.J. Brown, incredible against press, the size, the physicality, the speed. Devontae Smith, the shiftiness, the beautiful releases he has.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Dan Orlovsky believes Devontae Smith can make the Eagles offense unstoppable, and also the top 5 receiving cores in the NFL according to PFF, and Eagles are ranked number 4. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Let's get into it. So Dan Orlovsky, the clip you heard in the beginning, he believes the Eagles offense can be unstoppable, which is, I believe that is true. I wanted to talk about this for a while, but I've been busy. But you guys see the clip, and I'm reacting to it. Dan Orlovsky is speaking facts. He's speaking facts because Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown play different, but they both dynamic in their own way. A.J. Brown is the jump ball go-getter, yak guy, whereas though Devontae Smith is that Swiss Army knife. His route running is so good, I think he could free himself up against any cornerback in this league. Whereas though I think A.J. Brown could catch it over any cornerback in this league, and he's very hard to tackle, which the two are different. A.J. Brown's not really a Swiss Army knife, but he can run routes. Devontae Smith could break tackles as well, but it's just not on the same level as each other. And what he alluded to is that, okay, what if you put A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith on the same side of the field? Okay, you're going to have your two best corners over there, but then you still got a Dallas Goedert. You still got a Quez Watkins, who is very fast and can beat almost every corner in the league just based off speed alone. So you're like, okay, you got us two on this side, but Jalen Hurts going to have so many options of who to throw it to. That's not even including the Miles Sanders that might be in the backfield. Boston Scott could catch it out the backfield. Kenneth Gainwell. We got all our running backs that can just catch it out the backfield. That's going to make our screen game very good. Play action really good because Miles Sanders can go for 30 yards at any time. A.J. Brown can beat you deep anytime. Devontae Smith can beat you deep anytime. Quez Watkins can beat you deep at any time. So he's saying Devontae Smith is that Swiss Army knife that makes the Eagles unstoppable, which I believe. I definitely believe, especially if we're going to call Devontae Smith a number 2. Like I said, I don't think he's taking that very, very lightly. I think he still sees himself as the number 1, and I think he's going to play as a number 1. Hell, I think he might have more yards than A.J. Brown. But we will see, because I'm hearing Jalen Hurts got the chemistry with him more than A.J. Brown. But him and A.J. Brown, they get it together as far as the chemistry-wise. And Dallas Goedert. We just have so many options. And the list you see here, according to PFF, I'm not really worried about the other teams. I think it's I think it's accurate. I put this post out. A lot of people saying, why not the Rams or Minnesota, this and that. Well, the Rams, if we're going off of last year, they had Odell, Robert Woods, and Cooper Kupp. But Odell's not there. Robert Woods is not there. So it's really Cooper Kupp and probably some other guys. You want to say Minnesota Vikings, cool. They got Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson. But who's their third wide receiver? Adam Thielen, is he still the same player? We talking about cores here. Of course, Justin Jefferson is one of the best in the league. Of course, Cooper Kupp just got paid. He's one of the best in the league. But we talking about just cores. I couldn't agree more. As far as cores. So, Eagles at number 4 behind Miami. Bucks is, we will see, because they don't got Antonio Brown, but they still got a solid 3. And then the Bengals. I always say I think the Bengals had the best wide receiver core in this league. You got 3 guys who can go for 1,000 yards at any time. Jamar Chase broke the rookie record that Justin Jefferson just set, which looked unbeatable, but Jamar Chase beat it. So, couldn't agree with that list more. I couldn't agree with Dan Orlovsky more. We're talking about, once again, a Devontae Smith who had 900-plus yards, who could have easily had 1,000-plus yards if we threw the ball just a little bit more. But, yeah, I think Devontae Smith is the key. I say him and Quez. We know what AJ's going to bring. Hell, we know what Devontae Smith is going to bring. But it just opened the field up so much for like a Quez and a Dallas Goedert just to go off, and whoever's in the backfield, because Kenneth Gainwell's basically another wide receiver who can go off as well. So I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more with PFF. But think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Keep it short and sweet. But hey man, what do you think and how do you feel about this list? About Devontae Smith being the key to making this offense unstoppable. But also, I want to show y'all this pic. Look how big. Well, people saying there's really no big difference, but Jalen Hurts look like he getting his weight up too. So bad enough, Jalen Hurts. As much as y'all like to say about his arm, he is a gym junkie. Like, he works out constantly. But it look like it's showing. His weight is getting up there. But people saying, I don't know, it's Photoshop or it looked the same. To me, he looked a good 15, 20 pounds bigger. But, hey, I could be biased. But what do you think and how do you feel about this team in general, man? I love it. I love this team. And it's sad to wait till training camp July 26th. It's a long time. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.